I would like to congratulate this group of players that did a wonderful work today for the club and the fans. I thought we played against a rival that has not lost one game here, so very very difficult place. First half was in a very good level that we create most of the chances. We control the game, and we should be thinking that this is really the consistency that we're fighting for and playing for. And the second half, obviously, Cincinnati is a very good team. He started just putting more numbers up front, and we started defending a little lower than we wanted. But today we played very well with the ball, and we played even better without the ball, which is that you have to know how to do it. And that's why I am very proud of this group, and we will be looking for the next rival and just keep moving on. Right, the message was trying to be solid, especially in our right side and in their left, because Acosta is a very talented player. He trying to outnumber us in that position and creating that superiority. They generate a couple crosses that were dangerous, but I think we have a very a good attitude, and the team look composure, and the guys who came in bring energy to do that job. I would like to have opportunities where we can keep it a little longer so we can take this pressure off, but it was difficult in the last part, in those last 8 minutes, especially without Wilder. But I don't think it was a red card either. So, but we deal with that circumstance, we deal with that adversity, and again, we played a very good game with the ball, and we play a very good game without it, which is something that in soccer you have to do. Right? Yeah, we were obviously happy for Archon, because this opportunity will create for him a good opportunity to succeed, and we are very grateful with his effort here and the things that he did for us. But the boys know and understand that this is an opportunity now for them, and I think they have the talent to do it. And Duncan, Jacqueline, Ramiro, they have to take that position and embrace it in the best way and produce. So I'm glad that Ramiro came and participated in that one goal, which is important for us. He creates different movements. Duncan, Jack, and Ramiro, they provide us different characteristics up front. Even Martin. So we try to combine it better and keep moving forward. Right. Yeah. Well, we're waiting for the doctors to check him better and be precise on the description of the pain and what he has. And I hope it's nothing so serious. As you all saw, his shoulder was pain, and we wait to see what was that. But I can't be clear on this point. Well, first, our philosophy here and the club and the way we do it is just to take these games at the times, and we understand that soccer just gives you that reputation when you get results and when you beat good teams, and especially on the road. But our players understand that our compromise and our consistency has to be revalued every single day, every single game, and we will keep growing. I think there's a lot of things that we have to feel proud of, but then we have many as well that we need to get better. If we keep this mentality, we can fight, and I'm glad that they're feeling that we can really do it. But you have to maintain that consistency indeed. Important when the guys jump on the opportunity and they perform this good. make us feel stronger as a group. They all understand that this is a permanent fighting for the positioning in a fair way, and they love each other, but they know that this is the best way we can be a best team. And in the case of Rodrigo, I think his performances in the last few games has been outstanding, and with the sadness that we have with the injury of Antonio at the moment, and then he step up and then he's leading us, and so I would like to highlight that too. Yeah, I think it's a great job for Rodrigo too, that encourages to keep going forward and defend well. Doubt on Facundo, we understand that he's a very young player with a lot of talent that is carrying in his shoulders a big responsibility to take us to the next level. Facu has done that last year. That he did it, and this year probably at the beginning. And this is something collectively that it takes us a little longer just to get our rhythms and our best performances. But Facu is being a protagonist of our games. He understands well. I'm happy for him, for his professionalism and his camaraderie that he has with the group. The group love him, and I think that helped him too.
De esta victoria acá.
Bueno, una victoria muy importante contra un rival muy duro, que son los primeros. Sabíamos que teníamos que hacer un partido muy duro y así fue, y gracias a Dios se nos dio y sumamos 3 puntos.
Yeah, I think it was a great game by us. It was a very important victory. You know, they're the first place team in the entire league, and this was their first loss at home. And you know, coming into the game, we knew that it was going to be a difficult game, and that's the way it was. And thankfully, we stuck together as a team, and we were able to come out with the win.
Donde ahí Wilder recupera en la mitad, se la da a Mauri y como fue una jugada rápida, tiré la diagonal y me quise controlar para zurda, se me fue un poquito larga y justo lo vi a Facu ahí atrás y se la tiré y gracias a Dios entró, así que fue gol y con ese gol ganamos, así que muy, muy contento.
Yeah, you know, it was a play where Wilder recovered the ball in the middle of the field and quickly played it over to Mauricio, and it just all kind of happened really quick. Where I opened myself up for the diagonal, and he hit it, and I hit it on the fast break, but I had a touch that was a bit too far to control, so I just kind of hit it back into the middle of the area, and thankfully Facu was there and he hit it, and he was able to score, and thankfully with that goal we were able to win tonight.
Yo creo que todos los equipos acá son muy difíciles, son todos muy competitivos y creo que nosotros también somos un equipo muy competitivo y tenemos mucho para dar. Tenemos que seguir por este camino y a no bajar los brazos y seguir.
You know, I think every single team in this league is incredibly competitive, and I think every game you're going to see two teams that are very competitive and battling it out, and especially this team. You know, we have a lot to give, and we're going to continue on this path that we've started down, and hopefully continue to just pick up wins and keep going.
Que somos un equipo muy competitivo y que queremos ganar todos los partidos que podamos y obviamente salir campeones. Ese es el objetivo y lo que queremos todos.
I think it says that Orlando is a very competitive team, and we want to win every single game that we're in. You know, it's we go after that every single game. We want to be champions. That's the objective, and that's what we're gonna try and do every single time we play.
Sí, creo que sí. Al principio no se nos daban tanto los resultados, o si no nos empataban al último minuto. Creo que nos pasó 3 o 4 veces, pero nosotros seguimos peleando, seguimos entrenando a full y hoy en día, gracias a Dios, se nos están dando los resultados y podemos luchar arriba. Vamos a tratar de seguir por este camino y a no bajar nunca los brazos.
Yeah, I think you're right. You know, at first we weren't getting the results that we think we deserved. You know, there was a few games. I think it happened 3 or 4 times where the other team tied it up late, almost in the last minute. But you know, we kept training in full. We kept fighting in each and every game, and I think you're seeing that hard work pay off now in this last stretch of games, and we're going to keep fighting. We're going to keep trying to stay on this path and the streak that we've started, and we're going to keep fighting to put ourselves higher and higher up the table.
Bueno, cada vez mejor. La verdad que siento que estoy cada vez jugando más. capaz no esté teniendo esa suerte, o me pegan el palo en el travesaño, pero yo creo que tengo que seguir así. El equipo está ganando, eso es lo único que importa. Y mientras sigamos sumando y sumando a tres y tirando todos para el mismo lado, las cosas se van a dar bien. Eh, Nada, seguir así por este camino y confiando siempre en uno mismo y en el equipo.
Yeah, I think in the last few games I've been able to get a bit more playing time, and obviously I had some luck in some of those games. I love to be starting more, but you know, the most important thing is that the team's winning, and I'm doing what I can to help the team continue to win and continue to get those 3 points and continue to get results in the games that I'm in. And I think at the end of the day, that's all you can ask, is that you're helping your team in a positive way, and especially tonight to be able to get the 3 points. So you know, we're just going to keep on that track. And I think if you always err on that side of doing whatever you can to help your team, you're always going to find success.
Yo creo que los dos hicieron un buen partido. Me tocó marcar a un jugador eh, muy bueno, muy completo, pero nada, la tenían difícil, pero hicieron lo mejor posible para defenderlo. Creo que hicieron un buen partido y lo importante es que ganamos.
Yeah, I think they both played a fantastic game. You know, they were selected in different moments to defend. Frankly, a great player, a complete player, and I think they did really well. They did a great job throughout the entire game, defending him and defending their attack. And then, obviously, the most important thing is their work was able to help us get 3 points tonight.